I got talent searched, so talent spotted. I was at school, we did your general fitness test. The school sent the results down to the State Institute. They retest us, and there's certain programs or certain sports they could look at people's attributes and say, we think you'll be good at this sport. For me, I got offered to try cycling. Went out to the velodrome, did a couple of sessions there, then they put me in the lab for testing and I was invited to try the program. From there, the rest is history. To be honest, I didn't like it in the beginning. I was tiny and, I was useless on the track. Going to the road, when I ride my first race, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's okay. Certainly there's a lot of hurdles you come through, and there's been plenty of times where I've had to overcome certain things to then take to the next level. The whole relocating to another country on the other side of the world, that's certainly quite tough, particularly when you're doing it very young. I was lucky I had the support of the national program with Australia to help make that transition easier. But then 2011 I had a rough year. Just in general I had some team troubles and I didn't have form that year, and it was a really challenging year on the bike for me, and I'd say that's probably been the hardest part of my career. The closest part I was to quitting is simply just because things weren't going right, questioning if I still enjoyed it, and it was that enjoyment factor that I'd lost, and that's the thing that keeps me going. That's why I do this sport, because I love it so much. And I had really good people around me that year that got through it at the end and had some amazing opportunities. Like Orica AIS came and got me for 2012, and that put me back on track, and since then I've just gone from strength to strength to strength. So yeah, you try to take the positives out of the race, look at where you went wrong, look at where you can build on that, go through the things of why this has happened. Was it because I didn't train properly enough? Did I do things wrong in my preparation? Was it just a general bad luck day? And then look at how you can improve that. And I always try to take the positive look in it, because I believe it's really hard to it's really easy to get stuck into negative thinking, negative thoughts, and then that's what brings yourself down, everyone around you down. And whereas if you can try to stay positive, then that's the most important factor. And again, then making sure, if it's a bad day, put it away, forget about it, put it in the bank for later, take your mind off it for a day or two, do something else that you enjoy, come back and then start again. That's probably the most important thing I'd say. Obviously cycling is number one at the moment, but I'm a very out there kind of person, I guess you could say. I love my fashion and studied that when I finished school, and I've been trying to develop my own women's cycling apparel range and just design in general. So certainly have aspirations in the fashion world, whether it's in design itself or something within fashion marketing, fashion photography. I'd love to go back and finish my fashion degree and go down that area. I have other dreams, just want to travel the world. I want to go to every continent around, and I've got some crazy ideas as well, some different adventure kind of races I want to do. There's an ice marathon in Siberia that I'm intrigued about, and yeah, just try to be the best person I can, really. The biggest, most out there jump of some kind, whether it's a skydive or something on a snowboard. I think maybe the biggest snowboarding jump, off some massive mountain, parachuting down, and then some record like that, the greatest free fall on a snowboard.